Hi, I'm Tanushri. So I come from an architecture background. I belong to Bangalore. I made a major shift in my career. I went from being an architect to being a digital marketer in a very small span of 3 months, I could tell. And I understand how difficult it can be of having to make a major shift in your careers. I understand how confusing it can get, how scary it can get, because I have been through it. I understand it's very difficult to believe someone at that state. I know how hard it can get to give up all the effort, all the time you have spent in your previous career or the career you're pursuing. But if you're having doubts, if it's not like 100% in, you have to reconsider it. That's what I did. That's what I was going through when I was having second thoughts. Like, if it's not 100% in, it's not in. You're out. So that was one thing that was going on in my mind. I was an architectural intern before coming to Kraftshala. I just had like 6 months of working experience. That was my internship. Had no prior knowledge about marketing. Had no idea I would take up marketing. But when I started having second thoughts about my architectural career, started researching, literally went on Google, put in alternative careers for architects. But thankfully, at that time, the firm I was working for started digitally marketing themselves, and I understood the importance of digital marketing. I understood the importance of putting yourself, having a digital presence. Now that I understood the importance of digital marketing, having your presence digitally can make such a difference, I decided to research about digital marketing. I didn't want to directly jump into it and make another decision impulsively. So I decided to research about it, and for me it was like digital marketing started opening itself up to me. So it felt very nice. It felt like, okay, this is something I can do and I could do. So the next stage for me was to research which organization or which course am I going to take up. And I basically went on to Google, and then I was like, okay, courses for digital marketing. And that's how I found out about Kraftshala. And I also spoke to many alumni, and even the alumni were very transparent about me, to the stage where it scared me at times. Like, okay, what is this? Like, everyone has so much to say. But yeah, I decided to give it a go, and I got a call from my counselor. He was very supportive. He was amazing. So that was one more major point. And then after I got into the journey's been amazing. All the staff, like all the employees in Kraftshala are amazing. All the mentors, they've always been there no matter what. Like, you could always text them, you could always reach out to them, not only with your problems about Kraftshala, but also your, like, at one point, I still don't know how they would do it, but like, it was scary at sometimes. So I was having anxiety. So, and then SST just reached out to me, like, what's happening? What's going on? I'm like, how do they do that? So it was a little scary, but yeah, they've always been there. They've been great. They've been a major support throughout the journey. And of course, at the end of the journey, the rep team, they've done an amazing job. But yeah, that's been my journey. One last message I would give out to everyone who's in the stage I was at, confused, scared, just go for it. If you think digital marketing is something you're interested in, something you could make a career out of, if you even have the slightest thought, just go for it. It's been great. But yeah, you can always reach out to me. If I could be of any help, that would be my pleasure. I've put in my LinkedIn ID in the description. Reach out to me, just put me a message and I'll be happy to help.